Y'all, the song we have is The Drug I Need. Y'all, and I'm going to try to piece this together without this having to take up to million fucking videos to do. Anyhow, y'all, this is all for entertainment, 18 plus trigger warning. I'm writing a fictional book about my life experiences in Enterprise, Alabama, especially dealing with corruption, and it is dedicated to Genesis, myself, and any and all other victim survivors of that bullshit. And if you are another alleged victim survivor of swamp dick and nutter butter, allegedly, y'all please come forward and speak your truth as well. I know I ain't the only one, allegedly. Anyhows, now that I got all that bullshit out, 42 on my timer. Y'all, we were talking with Mother Maya and Thoth and Anubis. But you know, Yeshua, Jesus, however you want to call him, or the Christ consciousness. For those of you who don't know, if you must have a label, that is what I work within, or so I'm told. Bitch, I don't care. I work with spirit and all of them. Everybody, everything. I'm all. I found the beauty of that. Anyhow, the reference to the number 74, Psalm 74, but also the New Testament, Matthew 26:75, also Luke 22:33-34, but specifically as well, Luke 22, verse 61, 133 on my timer. Yeshua, Jesus, 33, the master teacher number. Yeshua was a master teacher. He was an ascended master. May it be blessed. As well as Mary Magdalene. Now, Jesus in Luke 22:61 was betrayed again for the third time. The Judas betrayal. What would you do? Now, I'm also taken and reminded of the symbiotic relationship of the mushroom that it has with the tree. If you think about the tree being the tree of life, and we, the mushroom. The next thing I was taken to, and I'm reminded of, is Homo sapiens. Excuse me. Confirmation burps, bitch. Damn. Anyhow, y'all, the duality or the non-duality, as Tim Rothschild was speaking of with the number 42. The duality, the divine feminine and the divine masculine, or the feminine or masculine aspects of self. 303 on my timer. The whole self. All of you. See, what I tell people, let me finish this. Homo sapiens mean human being or man or mankind. Most people, when you say Homo sapiens, they think that you are inferring by implication or other word or connotation, however you wish to see it, that man, 333 on my timer, is somehow superior to woman. Absolute bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Let's discuss this. Human. Homo means human being, man or mankind. Thank you for confirmation. It broadly refers to a person without specifying gender. What a dividing thing that is. Related closely, it's closely related to humus, H-U-M-S, earth ground. This is earth ground. And then the humanus, H-U-M-A-N-U-S, human, essentially translating to earthling, an earth being, earthbound being, however you present. Etymology note, when homo, H-O-M-O, is used as a prefix in English to mean same, homogenesis or homosexual. It comes from ancient Greek, not Latin, when it's used as the prefix. Okay? So that is the difference. Now, daisies also came up. They represent innocence, purity, new beginnings. If you remember the saying, letting the light in, they open and close at night. A reminder to awaken your inner child and embrace resilience and find joy in the simple things. There's also symbology in the colors, white representing the purity, the virginity, or moral clarity. 5:33 on my timer. Back we go to Ma'at and Thoth and Anubis, the weighing of the heart. Is your heart as light as a feather? Yellow, friendship, joy, intelligence, and radiating the energy of the sun. Mythological and cultural, Norse, the Freya goddess. She's the goddess of love, beauty, and fertility, but also in Celtic folklore, God scattered daisies across the earth, symbolizing for the grieving parents, for hope, a symbol of hope, representing also, in Christianity, it is also found at the feet of Mary Magdalene, representing the innocence of the Christ child. 6:33. The Christ child resides in all of us. That is the innocence, the purity of us all. Now, saying that, I'm reminded, hold on. I'm reading and I'm quoting this. Tim Rothschild explains the number 42 as the energy of love, awakening, understanding, and cooperation. It describes, anyhow, again, the reference. Since the intelligence of the heart is non-dual, it includes everything. It is beauty and harmony. 6. Now, the other things I mentioned, this color of blue that also matched the flowers and everything on here, on this deck or whatever. Oh, my coffee, my soup mug. It matches the colors and the pinks. But also, I can't remember if I've done this video over so many times. Chocolate. Y'all, chocolate syrup. This is the first time I made my own, but chocolate is a heart-centered connection with emotional warmth, abundance, and grounded transformation. Also, the Mesoamerican traditions, it is revered as a sacred symbol that bridges the physical and the spiritual realms, opening the heart. It is also a deep earth connection, slow down and anchor in the present moment. But what they also want to mention is that it is used by the Maya and Aztecs. It is a sacred symbol in life, fertility, and renewal, and used in pivotal rituals such as marriage or a sacrificial offering to the gods. So, what is it we have? An empress who is ready, fertile, ready for love. I ain't taking that one. Let's see. We got the empress. All right. The drug I need is what I keep hearing. I keep hearing that. The magic of nothingness. 34. 933. It goes to 7. One moment. Real quick, the last two cards are Pleiadian activation, coming together, harmony in the heaven, resolution. So there's a coming together, a union, gateway activation, earth intelligence, learning, and wisdom. Y'all made it. whoever you are, you may.